an epitome of Britishness, the working men's club. Gone. I came here a few times, had a few parties here. It was buzzing. Our next door neighbour, Dave, legend, he's moved now. He was down here every week, without fail, with his friends, part of the community. Do you know what I mean? Like, part of the furniture, like so many other people would have been, right in there. Proper regulars, seen them up and down here all the time. It weren't a boozer, it was a proper community. And like I say, loads of parties here, like birthday parties, weddings, you name it, they had them here. It's in a prime location, like Narber Road is just there. Foss Park is round the corner. Motorway network, everything. But it's just all changed, hasn't it? And this isn't the only one. And now it's just left to rack and ruin. And they keep talking about regenerating and stuff like that, but all they're going to be doing is replacing people that used to use this place with buildings. And not just any old buildings, big planning permissions have got to be going in on this place, I would have thought. The land is big. So I can't see it being like this for too long. Prime location as well. I suppose we better go and take a proper look, hadn't we? There we go, look. Beautiful at that. What an eyesore. Look at it now. This side's the worst. There's just nothing left. It's all just been smashed to pieces. And they'll no doubt knock it all down or refurb it and just put stacks and stacks and stacks of flats on here. Hopefully, if they do something like that, it ends up as housing and not just a stack load of apartments. And the sad thing is, no one even noticed it's gone. Not really. All the regulars will, but there'll be loads of people that won't have even batted an eyelid that it's now closed. I speak to people now when I go to value people's houses or show them round. And so, I'll say, you know that club on Narber Road? Oh, yeah, I know the one. That's closed, that, as I say. They're like, really? I say, yeah, it's been closed for ages. And they're sort of like just shrugging their shoulders like, that's just what happens now. There we go. The District Club. Families welcome. Not so much now, and I don't think there's much entertainment going on. Well, certainly not the type there used to be here. So I'll do a full lap and just show you what's happened to the old District Club. Just think, in there, the old steward would have been signing you in as you come into the club, and now, just overgrown, an eyesore, right on one of the busiest roads in and out of the city. Literally takes you straight down to the motorway that way, straight into town that way. Premier Inn's over there. That's going to be an Audi. I'm surprised I didn't look at this bit. Maybe the access not quite as good. And you've got like thousands and thousands of pounds worth of motor at Jaguar being sold over there. And this, the historic relic, an epitome of Britishness, the working men's club. Gone. I can't even begin to imagine what the site must be worth. It must be worth a fortune. Love to have a look around the inside, see what it's like now. Probably no different to when it was like being used, to be honest. Can't see much of changing, or much having a change. That wasn't very good English, was it? But yeah, look, ladder in, great. If you're struggling for a bed for the night, get in the District Club. The thing is, it didn't have to be like this, because there's another club not too far from here that, from what I can see, is absolutely thriving. Let's go there now. So here we are at the West End Working Men's Club. It's totally different to what we've just seen. It's still thriving. It's a Monday night, and I've just seen some people done up very nicely heading into the club. So like, if that's a Monday night, what's a Friday or a Saturday look like? It's always clean and tidy out the front. I see parties here, loads and loads and loads. So like big groups of people out the front here enjoying the club. There's a few people in there now by the looks of it. And like I say, this is a Monday night, but look at it. It's just kept really well. And there we go. Open 7 days a week. Sports, free room hire, bingo. Proper British working men's club. So the West End Club is right on the edge of the council estate in Leicester, which is called Braunstone, or council and ex-council. So big catchment area, big market here, lots and lots of people, and still doing very, very well. But it is probably the anomaly. There's not many clubs, certainly around here, that are doing as well as this place appears to be doing. Just giving a quick plug to Royce's Rolls. We follow each other on TikTok. I'm going to be doing an interview with Royce and his rolls over the next few weeks. So talk to me. What's the difference, do we think? Is it that this club has been run better? Has the community hung on tighter? Do they still stand by their values and still want to frequent these types of establishments? Whereas maybe where the district was, things have changed a little bit. I don't know the answers. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on it. I'm going to give you my final reflection back in the car. What has happened at the Braunstone District Working Men's Club is sad, there is no doubt about it. But here at the West End, things seem to be a lot better. And if you knock that district club down and replace it with a Costa coffee and a load of overpriced flats, you cannot recreate what there was there before, the atmosphere, that community feel. And we're not just losing pubs and clubs, we're losing our identity piece by piece. But it's not inevitable, it doesn't have to be this way. So what are we actually doing to try and save the ones that are still remaining and help those thrive? Let me know in the comments, have you lost your local pub, working men's club, or is there still a little bit of life left yet? Tag someone who remembers it like it used to be, the good old days when these places were all thriving. And remember, if you're buying or selling a house in Leicester and you want the absolute truth and no BS, then please drop me a message, get in touch, make a comment, and I'll help you out as best I can. Thanks again, we'll catch up soon.